Hey guys, welcome back to Between the Sticks podcast. We're back with another fantasy team, but slightly different this time. Going with Super League 1. We've each picked our teams. We've got Ryan involved in this one. So sit back, enjoy. Let us know if you've got a team, what team you've got, or players that we should have put in. And enjoy, guys.
So, here we go. I'll start off I'll go from a different position to the fullback. So, I'll go my prop first. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
My first prop, Joe Bullock. I feel like last year he had a decent season, so I feel like it's a good choice to make just because he's progressing quite well at Wigan. So, and he's probably one of our go-to props at the minute.
Yeah.
But I thought if I'm picking someone a bit cheaper though, I need a top end prop.
Right.
You know, Ryan knows, Alex Walmsley.
Nice. Yeah.
I will say, like, to be fair, I do feel like he's a class above others. He's so good. And like you said before, like was he one of the top try scorers for like prop wise?
He was one of the top try scorers for Saints, like towards so.
Yeah, so I picked him in. In my hook position, I've got Aaron Smith. I feel like for Saints, he played well. Obviously, if you're filling Roby's shoes, you've got to be decent.
Yeah.
So I put him in there. Obviously, I hope he has a good season. Then my second row, this is where it gets good. We're talking about an NRL big player, top dog,
Bateman.
John Bateman. He's in there. Obviously, I think in the pre-season, obviously, like I said, he had a cracking game. So hopefully he can carry on with that and obviously have a good season with Wigan again.
Mm-hmm.
Next to him, I had to go something a bit cheaper. I think he's about 100k, 110k. I went with that Seni Lefeu.
Yeah.
I will be honest, I don't think I've seen much of him, but I had to go for a cheaper option, so I'm hoping for good things. He plays for Castleford, so hopefully.
Yeah, he's a good player.
My next player is Milner. Like I said, he plays for Cass anyway, so I'm predicting Cass is going to be thereabouts, so obviously they're going to need players to step up, so hopefully with him. Obviously, my house pairing now, this is good. Something a bit different. They're Australian.
Wiggins.
I've gone with Caesar and Maloney. Like I said to you, I think with Castleford, if they're trying to push for top four, they need that leadership to help them push them right back. Not Castleford, Callum. So I think that'll help. Yeah, it's been a tough day today, hasn't it? Jesus. I think he'll do well there. And like you said with Huddersfield, they're going to be there or thereabouts anyway. So last year, Caesar had a class season, to be fair. So I think he's only going to step it one up this year anyway. So he's in there for me. My two centres is Conrad Hurrell and Jordan Turner. Jordan Turner more because I had to put someone cheaper in. But when he was at Saints, I thought he was class.
Yeah.
So he's in the Conrad Hurrell. Obviously, he's just a unit anyway.
Yeah, me.
Is he the one that put a thingy on his ass? Is he the one that put the George Burgess on his ass? Or is that Murdoch Masilla?
That was Murdoch Masilla.
It was one or the other.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to the wingers. I've gone with Josh Chandler. Obviously, he's consistently there or thereabouts scoring in the Super League. And someone that's just come back, hopefully he stays injury-free. Ryan Hall.
Oh, all right. Then.
Ryan Hall, he's in there.
I like that.
But yeah, I like watching Ryan Hall play. Obviously, he's a massive unit anyway, so...
He's a massive unit.
He'd be decent. And obviously...
Big unit.
I think you've probably guessed my fullback. I had money left, so...
Bevan
splashed. There you go.
Yeah. Solid.
Obviously, it was class above others last year. I think he's only going to get better this year. Hopefully, trying to prove something to go back to Australia.
No, yeah.
Definitely. So, he's in there. My bench is average. I'd say it's decent. It's decent. I've got Tom Lynham. Decent player. Consistent, like. McGilvery, just because he's going to score quite a lot, I think, with Huddersfield. Joe Greenwood, obviously leaving Wigan, going to there. I think he's going to help quite a bit in the middle of the park.
All right then.
And then Escaré, just because he's a cheaper player and he's going to get them points in because he played well in the preseason against Wigan. But obviously he's got a consistent place in the team.
No, yeah.
So
makes sense.
But yeah, that's my team.
For myself, I've gone with I'll start from fullback. My fullback, I've gone for Morgan Escaré, just purely on the fact that I think he's a quality player. He's a bit hard done by at Wigan, I think. I think finally playing for a team where he's going to start that need a fullback, I think he'll do well there. My two wingers, I've gone for Tommy Makinson and Tom Johnston. Need I say more? Both top quality finishers. They'll both score tries. My two centres, Bill Tupou and Mark Percival. Hopefully Mark Percival can stay fit, because I think that he'll look to have a big season this year, obviously missing out on last year. And Tupou, big body, he'll score tries for fun. My halves pairing, I've gone for Hastings and Caesar, like yourself, Cam, with Caesar. I think he's a quality player. He'll look to have a big season with Huddersfield this year. And Jackson Hastings speaks for himself, Man of Steel winner. He's just pure class. My two props, I've gone with David Fifita from Wakefield and Alex Walmsley. Two big men. Both of them can score tries, big meters. My hooker, I've gone for Danny Walker at Wolves. Again, good young lad, full of class. He might not start, but when he comes off the bench, he does make a massive impact. My second rowers, I've gone for Josh Jones, ex-Saints lad. Salford in the grand final he played for. Now, I think he'll be, again, I think he's pure class. And Andrea Savelio, again, ex-Saints lad, but full of class. Last year he had a really good season for Hull, which is good to see, and hopefully he can carry it on. My loose forward, I've gone for Elijah Taylor. Now, lad from NRL that's come over, played for Tigers, pure class, stuck in, plays for 80, plays it rough as well, plays it close to the chest. My bench, I've gone for Senna Lefeo, Matautia, Briscoe, and then Brad Martin. My bench is just purely covering sort of the majority of positions, just on the off chance I need them if anyone does get injured. But overall, I'm happy with the team. What about yourself, Rai?
Well, this is where it gets interesting because, you guys have both mentioned some, really big names that have, caught my attention. I thought, why didn't I put them in this time? So disappointed. Yeah, my rugby league knowledge is, non-existent, so near enough all the players that are in my team are either Saints players or Saints rejects. That's it. That's the only reason why they're in my team, pretty much. So, I'll open it up now. So, I say Saints rejects. I mean, my fullback, I've gone with Sam Tompkins.
Ooh,
not really watched much of his games recently, so I don't know what he's performing nowadays.
That's a top fullback, to be fair.
Yeah.
And we call Catalan
Is he still playing
final. Sorry?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So
yeah.
Is he still playing well then at the minute?
Yeah, he is. He's a decent fullback, he does the job.
Right, so that's a good shout then. I'm happy with that. So next I've gone with Tommy Makinson, obviously couldn't not have him in the team, I suppose. And then next I've got Oliver Gildart.
Good shout.
No idea why. Just
that's an interesting one. That good in that.
Yeah. And then Matty Costello as well, ex-Saints player, still the reason. Yeah, and then next I've got Adam Swift.
Do you know what? Right, I had Adam Swift in.
I was going to play him.
I was good. I had him in, and then I changed him. But yeah, it's a good shout. Good shout.
To be honest, I think now looking back, especially at the budget I've got left, I could have put better players in there. But yeah,
always better have some budget left over anyway, because then you can change it whenever you want.
Changes, you can put big players in that are playing well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've left myself with Zilch.
Yeah, this is my first time doing a fantasy league of anything, so, so yeah, I think that's a fair point. That. So then next up, I've got Johnny Lomax and Danny Richardson. Like
Very
so
good
I'm
halves
hoping
per
they're
in
going to
that.
be.
Very, very good halves
I'm
per
hoping
in that,
so.
mate.
And another Saints reject. Yeah. Next up, I've got Jack Ashworth. Yeah, another
Interesting.
Saints one. Aaron Smith.
Yeah.
Next.
Thing
And
is,
then,
he'll play big minutes this year, in right?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Need them points. Yeah, and then next, literally no idea why I picked him. Lee Mossop. Yeah, so he's in there.
Not a bad shout. Does the job for Salford.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then next I've got Jill Tompkins and Willie Iser.
Ooh.
Man, Ed Wigan.
Yeah.
That's a saucy little second row pair in that.
I'm hoping so. And then
Morgan Knowles.
Oh no.
Oh.
Jordan Thompson.
Ooh. Alright, right. You've gone for like
That's a little spicy one, that.
You've got like the potential team, you. Me and Cam gone big, and you've gone like potential team. I like it.
Oh.
I like it.
I had no idea, so I'm glad. I'm glad I've done something right.
What are we saying? Oh yeah, sorry, you're benching it. Sorry.
Yeah, my bench. I've got Jordan Turner, Jack Walker, Chris Hankinson, and Ben Flower.
Oh, Ben Flower.
Oof. That's a good little bench, that.
Saucy little bench. You've got like a saucy team, you, right? You've got a saucy little team. How are you feeling, boys? Confident? What are you thinking?
Yeah, Ryan, I'd be more confident with that team. That's a decent little team, that.
Right.
That half pairing, especially Richardson last year, he played class last year for Cats.
Thing is, as well, you've got
Castleford.
You've got to think right as well. It's like you've got money left over. So if anyone in your team isn't playing well, and you know someone that is, you can just swap them out, and you've got at least something to sort of change him with.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to lie, boys. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I mean, NRL starting back's good, but Super League just hits different, you know. So hopefully this carries on. We'll get it all sorted and things like that. But yeah, hopefully this works out and it's a good season ahead. I think very good season ahead. I'm waffling now. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I will say if there's anyone that you'd like to see us put in or trade out, just let us know in the comments and we'll try and get them in our squad. Obviously, Ryan's got the big budget at the minute, so
he has, yeah. Fire him.
Any suggestions will be helpful.
Fire away, boys. All best.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.